All right, where you go.
Yeah. Hi, and welcome to YakShaver Sprint Review Retro or Sprint Review and Planning. So for Sprint 4, our sprint goal was to get the GitHub feature working end-to-end, which we did not get to, but we have made some good progress and we got some email stuff working end-to-end instead. So there was an 8-day sprint. And here is a quick overview over everything we've done this sprint. We have done a lot on the email stuff, as I mentioned. So we have from a prompt, we can find the relevant emails to send the email to. We can authenticate a user and send it on behalf of other users. So if someone asks to send an email, we can send it on behalf of them. We can also then create the email and send it going. And we also have this set up for production. So an example of that email would be, it would take a prompt and it will send an email looking like this. Then for the GitHub stuff, we have managed to create a GitHub app, which we can then add to different organizations to then create the PBI. And what we have some progress on is creating issues in GitHub and manage some Azure DevOps credentials. And we also have closed an issue on ensure that we have a target user assigned to the PBI. So if we have a prompt that wants to add a task, but we can't find a user, it will add the product owner and the tech lead and the Scrum Master to that issue. And a quick overview over the roadmap. So we're now able to close the Azure DevOps PBI issue, and also the same for a bug, meaning that we can from end to end create a PBI from a prompt. For Azure, for GitHub issue, we have 1 of 5 closed. And then for the send an email task, we have 4 out of 6. And I believe the 2 other is gold plating, so we can call this pretty close. And then over in the forecast. So for sprint 5 forecast, we have 3 different goals this sprint. First off, it's getting the GitHub feature working end to end. Then we also want to create a TeamSpot POC, so we can actually see that we're able to create the TeamSpot, and we want to get the API running in Azure. So looking at the PBIs for the next sprint, we have the GitHub create an issue, add labels for refinement and AI generated, add mentions, and create a bug. Then we also need the sysadmins to create a GitHub app, so same as we had done the previous sprint, but then for the SSW organization. We also want to make sure that we handle when multiple people are mentioned, and we handle the Azure DevOps credentials. We want to create a TeamSpot POC and then start working on infra, which is setting up the resource group, the key vault, and the container registry. And that was all for the next sprint. Thank you.